Everybody, welcome back to G.Parkers Arcade Room, where I'm in the office and I've already got Pinball Emporium up and running. I'm here in my front end and I'm going to show you. There's the wheel art for this table that I'm doing this week. It's and there's your play field and there's your Backglass. I'm kind of just mixing things up the way I start these things. This is Xenon. And again, this is the table I'm featuring this week. I did not create this table. I'm going to give you the links to where you can get this. It is a JPsalas table, or at least he did some of the work on it. I gave all the credits in the text file that you'll download, plus all the media that you need to make this work within the Pinball Emporium front end. Now, again, I'll let you know that you can download this table. You do not have to be using Pinball Emporium. I just set all the files up and everything, the structure up, and the download that I provide for you with all the wheel art and the such as the cover photo, the video marquee, and the video to show you in your front end, along with the place that you put your file and your direct-to-B2S file. So it just makes it real simple for the Pinball Emporium users. But again, I did not create this table. This is a JPsalas table, 1980 Bally pinball table, Xenon. Really nice table. Let's take a look at getting a coin loaded in here, and let's hit start. I also want to point out real quick that I'm going to post a link to a video. You'll have to watch it yourself. It's been a while since I watched it, but it was a pretty cool video about the lady that created the sound work for Bally for this. She was one of the first females to work in the pinball industry doing electronic and digital sounds. Her voice is actually featured on here. Of course, it's been altered digitally. But you know, when they switched over from EM machines to solid-state machines, that became more available to start using electronic and digital sounds versus the analog type, like my Stingray has a little xylophone in there that the plungers hit and make the sound. So it's a pretty cool little video. You might want to watch it. A little history on this table. So let's go ahead and launch this ball and see how it goes. And again, I apologize. I hope, of course, sometimes these videos get a little dated, but I'm doing this on the day after St. Patrick's Day, and I was Irish yesterday. So I hope I've got all my thoughts straight and can... Usually I get these out early in the morning on Fridays, and I'm a little late. Again, I'm not Irish, but everybody's Irish on St. Patrick's Day, and I get a little Irish yesterday. So here we go on ball 2. You can see it's got room on the Backglass for 4 players. Got 4 scoreboards. It also, when you first launch it, sometimes it'll come up with that external DMD that you need to remove. You can watch one of my past videos on how to remove that external DMD, which is basically pressing the F1 button when you're within the game and making that adjustment within the menu, which I'll show you again here real quick just as soon as I play a couple more balls. Well, actually, this will be it. See, we got a match feature. No match. And I got 59,860. So remember, if you're playing this table and you get that DMD up there on the Backglass that you don't need in this case, you just hit this F1 key while you're in the game and you'll see that little menu pop up. Now, if you're watching this on a tablet or a phone, you're going to have a heck of a time seeing it the way my video is structured here. But trust me, you'll open that up and that menu will be there right there on your playfield, and you will see a bunch of selections when you're on your system. And in that box is a bunch of check marks, and right now it's unchecked because I got it unchecked, but use external DMD. You want to make sure that's unchecked. If that's checked, it'll show a DMD up there which will block your beautiful glasswork. Now you can run that, or if you're running a 3-screen system, then you want that DMD up there. You'll just have the DMD in a different location on your 3rd screen. But again, for what I'm using here, which is basically a 2-screen, you want that unchecked, which I think most users are using. But anyway, you can just get out of that. But I just wanted to show that to you. And there's some more in-depth video on that that you can watch that I did earlier. So anyway, here you go. Here's Xenon. Let me show you the file structure that you're going to get. Let me get out of here. And let me bring you back to this. Let me get out of Pinball Emporium. You have to bear with me just a second because I'm flying blind when that's on. Okay, let's take a look at what you're going to get with this table. And again, these are downloaded from a site that I'll give you a link to. And let's get over here where I can show you the backglass. Well, it's my backglass, but it's also the screen where I move my files around. Got to get you the right screen. So you're going to see this one screen I've got them at the root of C. You want to make sure. Now, you got to remember, you got to find your Pinball Emporium folder. It depends on whatever system you're using. It may be under C, D, E. I don't know where you put it. But wherever you put Pinball Emporium, which you can see it's under my C drive. I call my C Pinball Emporium, but it's the root of C. And there's a folder in there called Pinball Emporium. I've also got some other folders, and they're named with similar names, but it's the Pinball Emporium folder. It's the one that when you open it up, it has the executable, it has all these files in it. It also has the emulators folder and the collections folder, and that's mainly what you're dealing with. When you download the 7Z that I'm providing you, it's going to have the artwork and everything already placed in these folders in the proper places. The stuff for your cover photo, the cover for your video marquee and your video folder that all shows. It's also going to have the text file. First, let me show you the text file. If you look at the text file, it's going to have, first of all, let's mention the credits. HauntFreaks and modded by JPsalas. Who did the artwork? JPsalas. Scripting, it's a Bally, get them credit, 1980 table. And it's going to have a link to the table file and the direct B2S. Now in this case, when you follow this link to the file table, it'll have the direct B2S in it. So you don't have to worry about that. It's only one-stop shopping for the table and the backglass. And again, those are free downloads from VP Universe. So we'll close that down. Now, what you're going to do though, and do this first before you do anything else, is you're going to grab this collections folder and this emulators folder, and you're going to drag and drop them into Pinball Emporium. Now see, I'm already in Pinball Emporium. You don't want it to land in one of these folders, so I go back to my root of C and I copy these into Pinball Emporium right into that folder. Now in my case, it's going to say, do you want to replace the destination files? Sure, I don't care. It's the same files, just copying over them. But anyway, that shouldn't show up on yours unless you've already got Xenon installed. But there you go. Again, Xenon. It's an excellent table. I absolutely love it. And I think you will too. So I'm having trouble figuring out which button to get back to. And again, these videos tend to get dated after they've been up for a while, but this is being put out the day after St. Patrick's Day, and I definitely had a good St. Patrick's Day. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions about it or need any help, leave them in the comments. Otherwise, I appreciate a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like the content. And again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Enjoy Xenon, a 1980 Bally table. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye now.